Kimberly. Welcome to Simply Living in a Small Town. So today is Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a great week so far. I want to thank everyone watching, whether you've been watching already or you are newly watching. Thank you so much again. So I have a few WIPs this week. I've kind of been trying to start a bunch of things. That is to complete, not to not complete, but I've kind of got a lot of ideas, things that I would like to do for Halloween. So I got quite a few things that way, and then other pieces as well. So anyway, I just kind of have a lot between Halloween and then Christmas, because I'm already thinking about Christmas, and because there were things I wanted to do last year and didn't get a chance to do. And then also I have other ideas and things that I've thought of course, since then or whatnot. So anyway, let's get down to the WIPs. So this isn't going to look too much different when I show you here. This first one, because I've already done one like it, and it's not exactly like the one I've already done, but I started a new blanket. So this is similar to the one I just did, which was the Luck of the Draw 8 blanket that is on Creations by Jack's YouTube. So that's what this looks like. Now this square I made bigger on this one. I also did not do the square the same way they do it, or that she does it in her tutorial. I actually did that differently, but then the rest of this is going to be the same pretty much, outside of like the colors, or well, I mean the colors, I'm probably going to keep the same colors for this one as the other one, the gray, the black, white, gray, and then this purple color, which is called Thistle. This is actually, I'll just show you because it's laying here. It's the Lion Brand Pound of Love, and this is the color Thistle. It's just a purple. And then so the gray is a light colored, but I can oh, I was going to show you the blanket. Let's see if I can reach the blanket. So here's the one I already did. You can see this just got the smaller square. Oh, now looking at this, I see some stuff a little bit different already. Oh well. Anyway, I did not look at this earlier when I was starting this one, but it's no big deal. So anyway, because they don't need to be identical for any reason, I'm actually just went ahead and started this one, you know, to like work on here and there. And I plan to put this second one on up for sale on my Etsy. So that's kind of why I'm started doing it. And plus I wanted to make more of these anyway, and so I thought I've been wanting to go ahead and start another one. So that's why I'm doing that. And then I have two other things here. To get behind me here to get. So this is another blanket that I've started. And this is going to be a Halloween blanket, and this is all I have so far. So you just have a great big black square, which is a reason why this square is bigger too. But you'll see that yeah, next week on that part. And then the green in this is, I love this yarn, and it's the color Limelight, which is of course not going to be the only color in this. So I plan to have, there's probably going to be like 4 or 5 colors in this. Again, it's going to be a Halloween blanket. So, you know, again, doesn't have to be done tomorrow, but it's like if I start these now, then, you know, I would actually like the first blanket to be done sooner than this one has to be, the Halloween one, but it's either way, it's okay. So there's those two, and to go back to this for just a second. So this is the Thistle, that's the Lion Brand Pound of Love, but the white on this, so I know it's just white, so like you'd use anything, you know, white, but there's, I wanted to say this though, because I managed to get one of these. It's the Just 1 Pound Premier yarn, and I have never gotten to use this, and so I started using it on this blanket. Now the I had said before, the Lion Brand Pound of Love is kind of thin, like a 3-weight. This is a 4, they're both 4 weights, but that one is kind of thin, like a 3-weight. So, but this here, and I could put them together, but they're pretty close, the on that. So I thought, well, I'll just then go ahead, because this is what I really wanted to use. I have that upside down. This is what I really wanted to use. So, and try this out. I just got it today, and tomorrow I will show you what else I got from Premier Yarn, and I apologize for that notification on my tablet. But yeah, tomorrow I will show you in a video what I got from Premier Yarn, and I didn't get like a lot of spectacular yarns, but I do want to show you what I got, so that'll be tomorrow. I apologize, I may need to shut the sound off on this because this is my tablet, and normally it's not. Normally I have it turned, there we go, okay. Normally I have that sound turned off on it. Anyway, so there's that, and yes, that was $5, so that's a tremendous value, although it's also normally sold for $6.99, so still a tremendous value on it, because this is 9, I know earlier it was 9, yeah, 982 yards, so almost very close to 1,000 yards, so a lot there. And then I have so I was making these. I'm going to correct myself from last week. She's calling them Sunburst Granny Squares. Apologize for that. So I have been making more of these, and I'm gonna have to bring that closer so you can really see it, but and this is actually brighter than it's kind of showing up there. So this is I love this yarn in the color Orange Burst, and I have made 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 7 completely. I'm almost done with that one. So one whole skein of the I love this yarn in the print or variegated will do almost 7 squares basically. So this is just something I thought. I had one skein of that, so I am gonna have to order some more. This is not something like I'm in a big hurry for, This is for a cardigan for myself. But isn't that pretty? And it actually is very, oh, excuse me. It's very, I think the colors are very fall fitting colors, personally. So, I'm going to get some more of this yarn as well as the one from the other squares that I'm also making, of course, for my daughter, and I had to stop, let's see, on those, here we go, on these, because this is also the Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, so I'm going to have to get some more of both of those. And I did not, this was sorry, this was a partial skein. It was only like maybe a little over half a skein, because this was in that thrifted yarn that I got from my mother. So anyway, I need to order and or stop, which I'll probably end up stopping over there in like 2 weeks when they're 30% off again. So instead of me placing an order with them, I thought I really needed y'all white and black. And I know those are not particularly like, what am I trying to say? Like, probably what you want to look at, okay? Probably not black and white yarn, just plain black and white. But nonetheless, they are necessary. So, so yeah, I placed an order with Premier, and then I'm also looking to place an order with Lion Brand. So probably then, which will be probably this week. So I figure in 2 weeks I will stop at Hobby Lobby, because I have to go through Florence, Kentucky anyway, and so I'll probably just stop over and get those skeins that I need for this, rather than, you know, ordering a bunch more yarn that I don't need right now from them, because they don't have free shipping. So you have to pay for shipping. And I mean, I go through there normally like every other Sunday, so where I can just pick it up. So that's what my plan is anyway on that. So currently I'm trying to think what else I have. This, it seemed like there was something. Oh, I did, y'all, I did work on some other stuff, but that's why I'm like thinking for just a second to make sure, because I'm thinking I'm gonna forget something. So what it is like, I worked on some stuff also yesterday. That stuff is already done. So come Friday, I already have, like, I'm already actually ahead. Dare I say that? Let's just hope. No, I'm serious though. I want to keep things rolling. So again, I'm ahead for Friday. So yeah, I'm excited to show you what I already have done. I know these blankets will not be done by Friday, and these, you know, this oh gosh darn, these will not be, you know, I will not have this cardigan done by Friday, obviously, which is, you know, again, I'm not in a huge hurry on that. So and then my Beetlejuice inspired cardigan, I do need to go back to working on that. I just let myself be sidetracked a little bit here so I could get some things started. I think that I heard somebody else say in a video earlier today that they love to start the projects, but then they love to start projects, but then finishing them is harder. But for me, I actually have more trouble starting, y'all. So that's why I thought I'm going to go ahead and start another blanket and start the Halloween blanket that I wanted to do. And I actually have a third blanket I'm wanting to start. Um, and then these cardigans, like for my daughter and I. And I mean, well, yeah, the two that I have the sunburst granny squares for. So I like to start several ones because then I just can sit down in the morning after I get back from dropping her off from school, and I can just sit down and start going. I get like, because I have, you know, 10 minutes here and there or whatever, and it's like I don't feel like, I always have more trouble starting, okay? So to me, I feel like it's better for myself anyway if I've already like kick started myself and I've gotten that part like this started, and then I can just sit down and literally just, you know, go to town on them and not be, you know, trying to remember what did I do here, what did I do there, as far as, I don't know, the starting's always, and I don't know, and even going from one day to the next sometimes I was like, and I just actually did that on this blanket too. Y'all, I had to frog this out. That was really dumb. But anyway, like, I had to frog this square back a couple times because I was like, that doesn't look right. And then I realized I missed a stitch. And you know, when you miss a stitch, it's like, that's so crazy because you'll miss a stitch and then you go 4 or 5 more rows and you're like, you know, this doesn't look right. And I'm like, wait, I see it. Why did, and then, you know, I always, why did I do that? Why did I do that? You know? So anyway, for me, it's better to actually have things started now. I also have, you know, clearly some stuff from this last winter that I can finish at too, that I do know where is at. So I have plans to work on a couple of those things. Matter of fact, the one thing, I just actually got the rest of the yarn to finish. So we will talk about that though tomorrow. And I will see you tomorrow on Thursday. Have a great night or great morning, hopefully, whenever you see this. Bye.